Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube Channel. Good morning. Hope you're all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos uploaded in this channel useful, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell button so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others or in the internet. In an earlier video, we introduced the notion of instinctual variants and subtypes in the Enneagram system. There we stated that each Enneagram type can be influenced by self-preservation instinct, sexual or one-to-one instinct, and social instinct. In today's episode of Know Your Personality segment, we consider how each of these instinctive variants and subtypes affect the Enneagram Type 7 personality. Type 7 with a dominant self-preservation variant, the enjoyer of good things. Self-preservation instinct governs your needs for material supplies and security, including food, shelter, warmth, and family relations. As a type 7 person with a dominant self-preservation instinct, you are an enjoyer of good things of life. You feel secure when you have fun, food, family, friends, and the like. Thus, you enjoy the abundance of life with your family and friendship circles, where you feel secure to share your ideas, have good conversation, have good food, planning fun projects, and other goodies of life. You attempt to acquire the good things of life through your connections with people and building alliances and friendships. You believe that being connected with a network of like minded people would guarantee you that you have all the good things you need in life, which in turn would assure your security. You concretely put into action your above said belief by creating your own stand in or surrogate group of people who think and act like you. You will see that you have a privileged position in this group, and people in this group promise to provide you with varied and exciting input to make you feel secure. Hence, you try to have many friends near and far, as you need every one of them for your security, and maintain contacts with them even though you may not see them often. As a self preservation 7, you are more practical than other type 7s, as you constantly look for opportunities that would be advantageous to you. You are fully aware that certain friendships and alliances can bring you greater resources than others, and you take care to build these useful friendships and alliances. You are cheerful and friendly, and you maintain a light-hearted approach to life that allows you to leave out people who value direct experience or people with difficult emotions. However, you can have issues with overeating, overtalking, and overstimulation in general. Hence, you must avoid overindulgence in the above said areas. Type 7 with a dominant one-to-one or sexual variant, the salesperson. One-to-one instinct governs your sexuality, intimate relationships, close friendships, and the vitality with which you give yourself totally to these relationships. As a type 7 person with a dominant one-to-one instinct, fascination and suggestibility are two trademarks of your personality when you relate to other people and pursue your interests. You tend to have fascination and suggestibility with ideas, people, and products. Your desire for and attraction towards new adventures, ideas, and people often fascinates you, and you can enter into fantasies about them. Hence, you can easily be influenced by your fantasies about these ideas, things, and people, fall for them, and get caught up in a state of entertainment and enjoyment. Likewise, you have a great power of suggestion and persuasion, which you can use to influence others. You put magic into relationships and life experiences. You have a natural ability to put an extra sparkle on life and the people you relate with. When you meet a new person and have initial conversation with him, your mind races with ideas on how wonderful the person is and how you both could do such wonderful things together. Your fantasy and magical touch can truly make the other person feel good and fall in line with your thinking and ideas. Thus, you can use your charm to lead people into new paradigms, new relationships, new purchases, and the like. In this sense, you are a great salesperson. However, fascination and fantasy dimensions can only be held for a period of time. As your fascination and fantasy for one idea, product, or person subsides, you tend to move on to the next fascination and fantasy. If another person is involved in your fascination and fantasy, he or she may be shocked. After such intensity of attention, you become fascinated by someone else and move on with the fantasy about the new person and never to go back to the first one. Type 7 with the dominant social variant, the utopian visionary. The social instinct governs your needs for belonging to and being part of a larger group or community. As a type 7 person with a dominant social instinct, you are a utopian visionary who expresses both social idealism and love of life. You give yourself to the greater good of the social group, continually share fun and pleasure with its members by planning and organizing ways in which you can enjoy life together with others. Hence, as a social 7, you need to balance your personal need for variety and passion with a need to constantly commit yourself to being part of the group. Balancing personal and communal needs imply some sort of sacrifice. The term sacrifice refers to you going without in the personal level, placing limits on your personal expansion and planning for the future for the benefit of the group or for the good of the people you care about. Thus, as a social 7, being caught up between your personal needs and group needs, you may respond in two ways. Either you can be a sacrificing social 7. You see your life through the social prism of abundance and pleasure or their lack you think other people are having. This perspective makes you feel that you have a life mission in which the suffering of people in the world is perceived as your responsibility. This can make you a serious and committed person as you take responsibility for others' suffering and work for their happiness. Or you can be a reactive social 7. You are very much in touch with your needs and desires. Going without these needs and desires or delaying them in favor of a mentally framed some bigger pleasure, a future reward, or good of the larger group can be frustrating, particularly when the sacrifice continues and the future reward is not coming or the larger good of the community is not happening. In this situation, you can be reactive, express your frustration, stop sacrificing, tend to your personal needs and desires. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.